Well, in a day and age when the YouTube is available to and so many other mediums for people to make comments on the way work is done, I've had people say, "Oh, I'm a 3-year-old monkey could do better," because they have done high quality work, maybe on a metal roof or something like that, or repairs. What kind of brought this on was I had somebody say, I know now how not to do it. So what I wanted to say is not because of one comment, because it's just something that needs to be said. The things that I show you guys on YouTube or elsewhere is based on what the customer has expressed that they can afford. You know, sometimes they don't say, I don't want you to use this material, that material. Sometimes they do. I'm just saying, I can't spend that much money. So I try to let them know, you know, we cannot spend too much time reframing a mobile home because it's a little bit out of level. Maybe they can't afford to pay to be leveled or to bring it up to a higher quality. That's why plumbers, electricians, and so many other trades are now telling people with mobile homes or houses, I don't work on mobile homes. You see what I'm saying? It's because you can't afford me is what they're saying. I intend to charge so much with the methods that I use. You cannot afford me. So what I do is adjust to what the customer wants. That's my whole. So if somebody says, hey, could you find me a coat? I don't go down and buy the highest dollar coat or anything else unless they say that's what they want. I might go down to Goodwill and find them a coat, like I do me. I'm not a Lakers fan. I got that hat for 50 cents at a garage sale, and it hasn't wore out yet. But I don't care if I stain it. I might twinge a little bit, like, oh. Same with my shirts. I got it at a place called Care and Share because they're spending the money directly to the community, and I paid it $2. So now it doesn't bother me if I drop a little bit of paint on it or I stain it doing mechanical work or get grease on it. Yes, it kind of bothers me, but not much. That's adjusting to a budget. Now I don't have to charge the person that I go to that's an elderly person that's maybe getting $1,000 a month out of Social Security from a long time ago, and they can barely get by. That's why I will trade my time for riding mowers. And I don't need them, but I want to help them keep their dignity. I do not want to insult them, and I do not want to leave them without having their home fixed, at least to the quality that they can afford. And they quite often will tell me what they can afford. You see what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that I can not do the highest quality work. I can. I just choose to help other people that these guys who do nothing but high quality work do not even bother with. Okay? I have probably 14 riding mowers because somebody said, hey, I need my water heater fixed, but can I do payments? Or it's really a little bit, they're flinching when I give them the price with the time, and I just do it as quick as I can, high quality as I can, without costing them too much money. And you can see them flinch because they can't afford it. A single mother trying to get by in a home that she's owner financed. So it's like, how about that riding mower over there? Oh, you can use it. It don't work. I don't want you to think it works. No. I just we'll knock off $75 or $100. Would you really do that? Oh, thank you. You can see the relief. You're starting to see what we need to do for one another instead of being hypercritical about highest quality. I don't drive a $80,000 truck where I have to pay for it. I have a $3,000 utility bed truck with 135,000 miles. I had searched for it. So, you know, I'm not anybody special. I am a turtle on a post. Neat that the turtle's up there. But you know that turtle didn't get there by himself. Somebody had to help him. And people helped me. Why wouldn't I help people? So let me show you a little something. Just a sampling that's close by. See all those? Those lawnmowers. Not only do I have them, I paid somebody else that I like to repair them. You know what this guy does? He means best. But he goes like, hey, you should cover this up. I really don't like working on old mowers. I just don't. I don't want to do it. I was like, well, I'm paying you. Whatever it is you want to pay, you know, charge me. Go ahead. And he was reasoning with me. No, it's old. Why do you want to spend money on it? So I like, a riding mower costs $2,000. Oh no, I mean it's just it's junk. I was like, no, wait. A riding mower costs $2,000. If I give you $500 to fix it, and this works for another year or two, isn't that worthwhile? And he's like, oh, I don't want to work on these old vehicles. Do you see the challenge that we're running here? Where somebody says, well, I want nothing but the highest quality, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to pay for it. Or maybe I make so much money that I can't afford to throw it away on a depreciating asset that's worth $80,000 now, and that's only worth $3,000 15, 20 years from now. If you can work on it. A lot of these new vehicles you're not going to be able to work on. Everything's reliant on the other, and when one thing goes bad, it kills the other. I'm actually going the other direction. I'm probably going to stay below 2005 because I cannot continue to work on these things and continue to have the freedom to help other people because I don't have the high cost. So I am less if I have more high dollar needs, high quality needs. I am less than if I need more. So I try to be more with less. And I adjust to the budget that these people need. And if they don't like the quality, they will let me know. They say, well, I'd like it a little better than that. Can you make it better than that? Yeah, sure. It costs more money.